I think I just found the world's best M4A1 class, and it's something you guys will not expect whatsoever. Now, the funny part is, this is not a class I made whatsoever. This is not my class. I actually got it from this dude right here that you're watching in the background, who I was in a game of Search and Destroy with. We saw him playing with this gun. He was completely dropping people in seconds at all sorts of distances, even up close and stuff, and it was just crazy. So my friend asked him for the class. He was nice enough to share it, and then I'm going to share it with you guys right now. This thing is a melting machine, and it has some attachments that just don't make any sense. Like, it shouldn't be this good with these attachments on, so no one ever thinks of putting these on, and guys, it works. So check it out. This is the M4A1 overpowered, super insane, all distances class setup. What is up, guys? My name is Nick, and welcome back to another Modern Warfare video. Like I said, this M4A1 is crazy good, and there's some attachments that they make it worse, but in fact it actually makes it better, which is kind of weird. It just doesn't make sense to me. But before we get into the video, man, if you guys could drop a like. I'm not gonna set a like goal. You guys are great. You guys smash it all the time anyway, so just go ahead and drop a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here with those notifications turned on. We're so close to 650,000, which is, I'm just getting excited, man. So if you guys are new around here, just make sure to subscribe. And guys, I'm gonna ask you something really cool before we get into the class. If you guys don't care about what I'm about to say, you could obviously skip ahead to the class. I'll have it timestamped, so you guys just go down to the video progress bar and choose wherever you want to watch. But I do want to say, guys, I am planning something. I want to make a series that involves every single one of my subscribers if you guys want to be a part of it. And not only that, I also give back, and that's what I've always wanted to do. I always want to give back to the people that support me. So this way here, what I want you guys to do is leave a comment down below of your best class setup for the MP7, the best class setup for the MP7 that you guys have ever made. I'm going to use a bunch of these classes, and the best one is going to be picked, and then I'm going to put it up against another person's best class setup on another video, and then the winner of that is going to be winning a copy of Black Ops Cold War. And then maybe we'll continue the series. Maybe one day I'll give away a PS5, an Xbox Series X, who knows. I just want to make the series. So guys, just comment down your best MP7 class. I'll be trying a bunch of them out. I'll make a video on it. You guys will check it out, and I'll choose the best one out of all of those, and then from there we'll make another video, maybe the MP5, choose the best one out of that, and then put those two guns up against each other and choose a winner for the Black Ops Cold War. So guys, let me know what you guys think of that. Comment those classes down below, and let's get into the M4A1 overpowered class setup. Now this gun is, it's weird for multiplayer. Like, it doesn't seem like it should work, but it does work. And we're going to be changing some attachments at the end, because this is more of a good Warzone class, but it still works great in multiplayer. So this, the first class I'm going to give you guys, is really good for Warzone and for multiplayer, and then I'm going to give you guys a class specifically for multiplayer if you want to make it just a little better. So the first thing you want to run on this class right here is going to be the MUZZLE monolithic suppressor. Now the monolithic suppressor, like I said, this is what makes it really good for Warzone. It's really nice because it gives you sound suppression, and in Warzone the minimap works the way COD minimap should work, which I really hope in Black Ops Cold War the minimap is working the way it used to, where every time you shoot, if you don't have a suppressor, you're seen on the minimap. I kind of miss that. So you get that, you're not seen on the minimap whatsoever when you're shooting, but you also get damage range, which is really nice, but you are losing ADS speed and aim walking steadiness. Losing some aim walking steadiness is not nice, because if you're moving left to right, this gun's gonna have a little kick, a little sway to it, a little more sway to it, and it just kind of sucks. But this guy, dude, he thought of everything when making this class, I could tell, and it just, you'll see what I mean. That aim walking steadiness does not matter. Going to the next attachment on this class, man, that's going to be the barrel, and that is the stock M16 Grenadier. Now I love this dude because this is the barrel I would have thrown on anyways when going for range, because you get damage range, you get bullet velocity, and you get a nice amount of recoil control as well. So that really does help this gun out. It helps that aim walking steadiness. It kind of controls it a little better with that recoil control, at least when you're shooting the gun. And this is really nice because, dude, you're getting like max damage. When you pair up the stock M16 Grenadier with the MUZZLE monolithic suppressor, you're getting that max damage range you could possibly get. Now you do lose ADS speed and movement speed, and this gun isn't really meant to have high movement, but he did fix that with the next attachment that we're going to go on to, which you guys will see in a sec. But this attachment right here, the Grenadier, definitely run it. Now like I said, we got to fix that movement speed and we got to fix that ADS speed. So what he threw on this class was stock no stock. Now, what's good about this is that you get movement speed and ADS speed, the two things that you really need on a gun, especially when playing multiplayer and running around, but you are losing aiming stability and you are losing recoil control. Now, normally I would say aiming stability isn't something you should worry about losing, but when you lose aim walking steadiness and you lose aiming stability, those are kind of two negatives that you don't want to pair up together, because it just makes it a little harder for this gun, which was kind of weird when he was selling me this class, because he looked very accurate at range. And that's the next attachment that we're going to get to. That's what makes it really accurate. Now, you are losing recoil control as well, and no stock did hit a huge nerf where the recoil control is a lot harder to control to begin with, but it's actually not that bad on the M4A1. Like, the M4A1 is still dirty nice, so I would highly recommend using it. Now, like I said, he did fix the next attachment, and that is the underbarrel, which is gonna shock you guys because it's not an underbarrel I ever really use, and that is the Ranger foregrip. Not the Merc foregrip, not the Commando foregrip, literally not even the Operator foregrip. It's the Ranger foregrip. Now, this gives you recoil control, which is really nice and really needed on this gun, but we all know that Merc foregrip actually gives you more recoil control. It's at least easier to control at further ranges, but it gives you hip fire accuracy, Merc foregrip, whereas the Ranger foregrip gives you aiming stability. And now, normally I don't care about aiming stability, and that's why I don't normally run the Ranger foregrip, but the reason this really works on this class, like I said, when you lose aiming stability and you lose aim walking steadiness, it's a big difference in the gun. So getting that aiming stability back at least kind of brings this gun back to where it should be, and this is what makes it really nice at range. You get that extra recoil control, and you're getting that aiming stability that you just lost, but you are also losing some ADS speed that you just got back, and you are losing aim walking movement speed, which gives you that aiming stability. So in all fairness, it's a nice class. It works out to be good. Now, the last attachment on this is going to be the rear grip, and that is the stippled grip tip. You get ADS speed and you get sprint to fire speed. Like, what else do you want? Sprint to fire speed is really nice, and that ADS speed, at least we got it back. I mean, we just lost it again, so it's nice to get it back. And yeah, we kind of just lost some aiming stability again, but it's not much aiming stability. Like, especially on the stippled grip tape, you don't lose as much as you guys actually think, so it's kind of worth it to run this grip tape instead. Now, this class is a nice one, but like I said, if you want to change it up to make it a little better for multiplayer, what I highly suggest doing is getting rid of the muzzle monolithic suppressor completely, which means we're not going to lose any aim walking steadiness at all, and get rid of the Ranger foregrip for the underbarrel and put on the Merc foregrip. Now, this is looking like it's really nice, and what I personally miss on the class that he made is the fact that it only had 30 bullets in the magazine. So honestly, switching that out to like the 60 round mags or something, it really works out to be a little better. You don't have to reload this gun too much, you don't have to do anything of that, but if you don't want to lose the movement speed and the ADS speed that 60 round mags gives, you could always go ahead and throw on the sleight of hand perk, which gives you reload quickness. Now, you're only gonna have 30 bullets in the magazine, but at least with this, you guys could reload very fast and you could get back into those gunfights. You don't really have to worry all too much about reloading the gun and all that kind of stuff. Now, if you really want to change it up again and just change this class completely, take off the no stock so you don't lose any of that recoil control, and maybe just throw on one that gives you ADS speed, which is the Forge Tac CQS, or go ahead and throw on the Laser Tac Laser for the aim down sight speed, aiming stability, and aim walking steadiness. Now, both of these classes are completely different. In all honesty, I think I like his class a little better just because it's something different, something I would have never thought of actually making, and it works out pretty cool. Now, guys, like I said, man, if you could drop a like on this video, we're not going to set any goals, just do it. I know you guys could smash it. That would be amazing. Subscribe to the channel. We're so close to 650k. I keep saying it, man. We're at like 640 something. It's crazy. It's just you guys are killing it, man. I want to thank you guys, man, for all the support, which is also why I want to start that series. So let me know down in the comments below, for the MP7, what is your best class setup? I don't care. It could be like the weirdest thing alive. You guys could think of something that's so random, maybe throw on the ugliest optic. I don't care. Think of a random class that you guys think will smash all the other classes, and I'll go ahead and test out a whole bunch of them. That's what I'll be doing. That's what I'll be spending the rest of the day doing, probably just testing a bunch of MP7 classes. But anyways, I want to give back so you guys could win a copy of Black Ops Cold War, and that'll also give you the ability to play the beta once it comes out, which is looking like it's going to be out early October, which I was kind of disappointed to hear. I was kind of hoping it came out in September, but I mean, hey, dude, we're still getting the game. It doesn't matter. It's happening. It's coming. And yeah, so guys, leave those MP7s down below. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe if you're new around here with those notifications turned on. My name is Nick, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.